Secret negotiations with the White House revealed President Trump and Venezuela's disputed leader Nicolás Maduro confirming that top aides from both sides have been in communication regarding Maduro's potential exit, even as the White House ramps up economic sanctions against the socialist regime. Here now is Chris Harmer, who is a retired Navy commander. First of all, do you believe this report? Do you think there has been this contact?
For sure there has been contact. Even though we don't have formal diplomatic relations between Venezuela and the United States, there's always some level, low-level communication taking place between or through third parties. So it's not at all surprising that the United States and Venezuela have been talking. And there's been significant anecdotal evidence that Maduro has been looking for an escape plan for himself. Venezuela is on a trajectory that ends in utter disaster. For most Venezuelan citizens, it's already gotten there. Maduro's looking at this and saying he's ruling over a collapsed country, a failed state. If he has any self-awareness left at all, he's going to look for an escape hatch. And as far as we can tell, he's already looked at it. He's already thought about it. But both the Russians and Cubans sort of forced him to stay in or highly encouraged him to stay in.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's so interesting I would lean on your military intelligence here. How does he negotiate with the U.S. when before it was really the Russians and the Cubans who were propping him up and giving him all kinds of support to stay there? Now he sort of betrays them to get out. I can't believe that they would be very happy with that, would facilitate that, and wouldn't try to maybe kill him on the way out.
Yeah, so in their case, they want him there as a surrogate for them. The Cubans don't want him. And the real problem for Maduro at this point, if you're in any way sympathetic towards him, which I'm not, but just looking at it from his perspective, the problem is, where does he go?
Right.
Nobody in Central or South America wants him. This guy is responsible for destabilizing a significant portion of the population, both in his country and in neighboring countries. So nobody in Central or South America wants this problem. The reasonable place for him to land would be Cuba, but Cuba wants him to stay in power. So there's not a lot of places left for him to go. I imagine we have some third country parties that we would negotiate with, and this is not an unheard of scenario. Think about Idi Amin. He found an escape hatch. He was a bloodthirsty, vicious dictator. We allowed that guy to escape. Baby Doc Duvalier out of Haiti. There's been plenty of dictators, horrible people that have gotten an escape hatch, an escape clause, if we allowed them to go and they just abdicated the power. And I think Maduro still has a very narrow window of opportunity to do that, but it's not going to stay open long.
Yeah, and we would do that for the greater good of the population there. Chris, thank you.